Hi, I'd like to share a story with you today. A lot of my teaching comes through storytelling. Now, I was told that this story is about Robert Redford, however, I cannot guarantee that. But the story I heard was that Robert Redford was in Hollywood doing bit parts, but couldn't really make much headway. And one of his teachers said, "Robert, you need to get a place and stay alone." Now, I don't know if this was for 3 months, 6 months. I don't know what the time period was. But Robert Redford went ahead, or the person in the story went ahead, and got a small apartment in Paris. And I'm not sure what floor it was on. I don't know a lot of the details. I don't know if he had TV or radio. But each day, what he would do is he would write out his grocery list, put it under the door, and at a certain time each day, someone would come, a man would come, get the list and go shopping for him, come back, knock on the door, leave, put the of course he put the groceries down by the door first. So what happened was that Robert Redford spent months by himself without interacting with anyone. So what happens when you're in a situation like that, we're that way now in South Africa, in Cape Town. We're locked down for 21 days. So this in a way is a mini recreation of that. Well, maybe not a mini, it may wind up being a lot longer. So what happens is when we're isolated, we're alone. We have no one to interact with. We have no one to play off of. That actually breaks codependency. It helps us to get in touch with who we are, our feelings, our emotions. It helps us to purge our system. So in this process, and I don't know the details of what Robert personally went through, but he didn't have any interaction with anyone for those 3 to 6 months. But when he came out, when he came back into society, everyone wanted to be with him because he wasn't pushing people. He wasn't pulling people. He didn't want anything from anyone. He wasn't emotionally needy. He wasn't insecure. But what happened during that time was an internal purification that happened, an internal burning of the negative energies, the karma. During those times when he was alone, he had to learn to cook for himself, appreciate himself. Now, I don't know if he had a TV. I don't know if he had a radio. I don't know if he had newspapers. But it doesn't matter. When we're in isolation, when we cannot play off other people, we have to internalize and come into alignment with ourselves. Many people look at this time of isolation or lockdown, like we are now in Cape Town, South Africa, and they look at it as a punishment. But in reality, it's a great gift. And if we look at the story of Robert Redford, or whoever this person was, and take a look at the benefits, this is time where we can relax, time where we can do reading, writing, whatever it is that we haven't been able to do because we were so busy. This is a time to get in touch with ourselves, to get in touch with our feelings, our emotions, our dreams. This is a time of relaxation, replenishing, and reinventing ourselves. When Robert Redford left the apartment and went back to Hollywood, he was getting lots of offers for parts. He was able to just stay very calm, very focused, very centered, and everyone wanted to be around him. He didn't push, he didn't pull, he didn't try to influence other people. He was calm and relaxed. Now, there's 3 things in here. If you try to change anyone, control anyone, or get love from anyone, you're being dysfunctional. If anybody else does it, they're being dysfunctional. These are things that change within Robert Redford, or the person in the story. And now Robert Redford is a very, very famous actor. Would he have been able to achieve this without being in isolation? I don't know. However, it's a really good story. And as many of us are in isolation now, it's definitely something to reflect upon. Thank you, and I will be bringing you more stories. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. And please like this video. Have a great day. Be kind and gentle to yourself. Thank you.